Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Again, my goddamn broadcast ended up losing connectivity and then just stopped the goddamn broadcast. Ugh. And then my computer just needed to get an update too. I think I was just I thought it was related, but no. The internet decided to shit on me once again. Okay, I'm just gonna check if it's live. It's gonna take like 5 goddamn minutes. That's not what I wanted. View channel. Okay. So it is running again, so I didn't really go all that far. Basically, I exit whatever the hell that dark space was with the pretty horse lady or mysterious lady. It didn't really say who she was, and somehow I got back, and now everybody's like looking at me like I just saw a ghost. I probably did actually. Let me just double check the sound. Otherwise, I just look like some moron talking to herself. Which I am. God damn it. Okay. So, let me just get Zhongli to say his line
Your
again.
complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
That was just a pretty weird place.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh,
You
shit.
were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill, and I must escort her to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
Of course. Goddamn phone won't fucking charge now. Alright. These 4. Every time she sneezes without explanation, the Wanshin parlor has to owe somebody an abysmal amount of money.
Guess someone's thinking of me. Huh, but this late at night?
That's very suspicious.
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Okay, that's a little less weird.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon.
Wait,
we gotta
how
see
the
if it gets eaten tonight.
So, I wonder if people that haven't, like, done the quest yet, if the moon actually looks like that right to them. See, it's a little bit swirly. It's definitely different. Also, how the fuck did Zhongli end up becoming the consultant of the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I mean, I'm pretty sure he was probably planning on doing that kind of thing. That way he can have the task of arranging his own funerary rites.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night and the moon's the same as ever.
Oh, really? The moon is the same as ever, Shang-Yun?
It is quite late, and Chang-Yun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Yeah, we're way past by curfew and my friend's getting eaten.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
Oh, that's good for you.
Alright. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
So yeah, maybe because it is Chinese New Year, I could get a restart. And okay, now American New Year, drink a little less. Chinese New Year, drink a little less caffeine. So less alcohol and caffeine. Seriously, if anything, I'm just jumping to one thing to the next. What next? Am I gonna have too much mineral water?
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
She's singing. That's cute. Oh shit. That looks more like a portal or some shit. It looks more like a portal. What the hell?
Wait, weren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
Yeah, but boy, do I go on some fucking trippy mental, trips. Twice. You explain the mysterious encounter.
How is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Was it the White Horse Adeptus? God, Traveler gets into so many weird situations. She fucking sneezes and she's gonna be meeting some new god or Adeptus or whatever the fuck. Something that's supposed to remain unseen to mortal eyes. But then again, she's not from this world, so she's very sensitive about this shit. It's like having a fucking allergic reaction at this point. Except that, well, it would probably kill most people, but she's fine. Dispelling abyssal corrosion, bam, out. Just beating some new gods, that's gonna hypnotize me? No, not gonna happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure she was manipulated mentally at some point.
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Tibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
So, the moon's shadow, what do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Nodcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat.
Yeah, and nobody is discussing that.
Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
That is a good point. Where the hell did that one go, then?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Tibai to this day.
Well, that's really fucked up. Some deity of the moon got locked in a fake moon. So that's what it was. That's messed up.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her!
What? We didn't know she was in there all this damn time. I think she could wait a few days.
The moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
So it was a lunar eclipse. It was the fake moon that was doing it.
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon disintegrating.
You said it's disintegrating? Then when will there be nothing left? Yeah, does that mean that Jubai is gonna disappear with it?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Well, if the prison bars, disappear, that doesn't mean that the prisoner will be gone too. Well, I guess, technically, in name, yes, but then they'd be free.
Quite the contrary.
The person's not gonna disappear.
After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one.
Never
When
mind.
the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Yeah, she seemed to already be losing her identity as it was.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Wow, we didn't know that was happening.
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
But, so, there's still a way to fix this? There has to be.
And that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision.
So, he's actually known she's been up there this whole time and couldn't do anything about it?
However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications.
Well, I guess this is probably the opening he was probably waiting for.
I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them.
He is definitely a man of very many mysteries and hidden knowledge.
You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I mean, I've already been here for 5 years. I think I'm pretty much, we like this with that right now. I got my name tied to the goddamn Natlin. That was pretty huge step there. That definitely solidified my connection to that. So yeah, I'm already...
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
Yeah, so tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away.
Oh.
The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible!
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zibai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
Jeez, it's like she's a broken clay pot and we're just trying to solder her back together.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other two soul essences first. The deadly self is called Ziji. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm.
No, we have to go back to the chasm.
The essence within her is the Earth Soul,
Okay,
also known
sense.
as Zhongli. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
Yeah, the other one seemed a little unaware of who the hell they were, so this one's definitely gonna remember.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition.
Thank God we don't have to go rooting around the goddamn chasm.
It's possible. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
So, I guess it was still a good thing that the Frost Moon came back to that. So, yeah, it ended up, like, triggering disintegrating the false moon. That was the prison for one of Jibai's fragments. It ended up reconnecting and reawakening her other two fragments that are still onto that somewheres. So, yeah, I guess this was the ideal time to bring her back.
Indeed. So, in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
And what about the last deadly self?
The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus, she is the most free-spirited among the three.
Oh god, don't tell me it's like actually a person.
She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains.
Wait, could she have been the white horse adeptus? I mean, adept? She was one of the 8 adepts.
I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome. So I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals. And as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
Well, at least it's not some scuffed-looking NPC. I mean, sure, she looks regular, but... yeah, I don't want a repeat of 2 years ago. With, what was it, Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper? I think that was their names. So, yeah. The customer who caused the scene at Wanmin Restaurant. Okay.
What if
so she
raided
was
a tomb
possessed.
and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Holy crap.
Exactly!
She was possessed.
Lu Xiangxian!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhongli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
Yeah, that gal seemed kind of wrecked. Like she had something else going on that she couldn't have any control over. Let's start our investigation here in 2 days, so...
A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
What? You're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
I think I have a guess.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then Naturally, those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
Yeah, I think learned enough today, Paimon. I do not think I can handle any more info. Or another 2 days when I think the next part of this story continues. The one who preserved her soul's essence. Was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time.
Istaroth? So she ended up preserving her?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing.
Damn.
However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Zhuge.
I mean, makes sense that it would be Istaroth that actually probably saved her, maybe. And Zhongli's just, he's called the, well, Lorax is specifically known to be like the god of time, or, I mean, the, god of history or whatever. But, yeah, he literally has witnessed so much goddamn shit. And history is just nothing but a recording of what happened in the events throughout time. So quite fitting that he's just like, yeah, I didn't do it myself, but I knew who did it. So how much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse.
Ah, God, now we really do have a time crunch. Seriously. Ugh. She's been in prison for fucking thousands of years. And, oh, we got a window of opportunity where she can be resurrected, released from her prison. But no. Apparently, just a regular yearly event is just gonna, put the kibosh on that. So, we gotta kind of hurry this up.
When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act. But also the moment where all could be lost.
Jeez, after all this time, having to be this, and the fate of this Adeptus being determined in just a singular moment.
For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
As is another marker of history. So, understood.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time. Providing our efforts bear fruit, let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Alright, end of that quest. Ah, lordy. God, there was so much to unpack right there. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Jesus. Ow. Ugh. I think I punched myself in my mouth. Ugh. Wow, that's some heavy stuff. Oh, look, it's just... Ah. So sorry about that. I don't know where that came from.
Over here.
Man, I have not been around here in a while. Oh yeah, I think this is where you can get an Oculus. Wait, how the fuck did we get up here? Anyway, yeah, that was the first part of this year's Lantern Rite. I did not know that it was starting today. Again, I don't really look at calendars, but I mean, if I want to keep up to date with like the events that are coming up on Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, I probably really should pay more attention to it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be probably looking at some of the games or whatever that we could play for this year's Lantern Rite. I have no idea what it's going to be. I forgot what they said at the teaser discussion for 6.3. Said. So anyway, look forward to that later tonight, maybe. I'm probably gonna collect on a couple of things right now. Oh, my crystal fly trap's done. Wow, that was crazy. So yeah, Yubai, she dead, and but her soul got split into a couple of fragments and are somewhere in Tibet. One of them's behind the fake moon. Where the fuck is the moon right now? So yeah, we gotta help resurrect her before the Lantern Rite festival reaches its climax and everybody makes their wishes, and somehow their wishes are gonna disintegrate the old fake moon. And well, yeah, that'll be our opening to either rescue her or witness her disappearing from this world altogether. So yeah, that's gonna be a little stressful. Well, at least this person's already dead. At least it's not like last year with Hu Chao's thing going on. Or it was Shengcho's great grandpa that was dying too. They thought that he was dying, and they were already making plans for his funeral. A small one, just because they didn't want to disturb the festivities of Lantern Rite, and they didn't want to let loose. Oh yeah, one of the high ministers or legacies of the Ministry of Civil Affairs is dying. I think it was his great grandfather. Was it his great grandfather? Nah, it was probably just his great grandfather, which is pretty up there. Guy has to be like 100 or so years old. Anyway, this place looks really pretty from up here. I don't even think there's like a waypoint up here. He just decided to casually have us walk up like one of the tallest goddamn mountains outside of Liyue Harbor. Well, he knows that what we're capable of. Definitely enough to, you know, commune with his dead friend. So this is probably something that Zhongli has been probably, well, technically Rex Lapis has been trying to wait and hope for an opening to, you know, bring at least one of his goddamn friends back.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yeah, I know, Zhongli, you're old, you're broke, and all your friends are dead. But don't worry, one of them's probably coming back, you know, if we, you know, rescue her in time. She's been waiting for centuries for this opportunity. You've been waiting for centuries for this opportunity. And now it's all gonna come down to just a single fucking instance of whether we succeed or fail. And then the world's gonna feel just a little bit smaller than you'd hope it be. Anyway. This guy's seen way too much shit. Like I said, he's also, Morax is also considered like the, god of history, so yeah, he's definitely laid witness to a shitload of things. Probably even the actual forming of Tibet itself. He's probably predates it, for all I know. Also, why the fuck is the Geovision, like, the Liyue Vision's, a diamond? I thought that was just weird. All of them are circles.
Final day.
All the others are circles. Why is it a diamond? Why is it shaped like that? And nobody can tell me why. Nobody can answer me why. So, yeah, that's two things. What the fuck is Paimon? And why does the Liyue Visions look like a diamond? Yeah, never mind all this bullshit that's happening right now. But, yeah, those are definitely two weird things that nobody fucking actually discuss about. I mean, they talk about Paimon. Most of that has been pretty debunked. But yeah, nobody seems in the world actually seems to ask what the hell she actually is, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, she's not a balloon, she's not a bird, she's not some fairy," and then they just go on with their day. No further questions, no more inquiries. Sorry, I went on a fucking tangent there, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna end this right here, and I'll probably see what festivities are going on later tonight. Fuck it, I'm putting a pin on Imaginarium Theater for right now, and maybe I'll do that. I don't know, tomorrow night. I'll see how much I can do tonight, and probably do another run for Imaginarium Theater. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. So, yep. This is Mayor signing off. Thanks for watching the first part of Lantern Rite 2026. So, say bye. Oh god, her foot's in the rock. Okay, it's fine. Alright, say bye to Lynette, everybody. Actually, say bye to Kaya, because we finally got a horse in the game. I don't count the mascots, though. For the mannequins. God, those things are fucking disturbing. Anyway, good day, everybody. I'll see you later on today. That's not what I wanted.